Welcome to Volatility 411 for Equity Armor Investments. I'm Joe Tigay. Let's get right into it. We have the market higher today, led by growth. We have the S&P 500 up 50 basis points, closing in at an all-time high. And we have the VIX down at 1920. That's a relative low. Yesterday we bottomed out at 1868. Interesting to see what's going to happen from here with volatility. It has been trending lower as the market's been consolidating close to all-time highs, but we have not really bottomed out in the VIX. We remember in the previous bull market, the VIX would be in the low teens when the market was on a relative high. We certainly are anywhere from that right now. Now, one big reason from that, of course, is the reason the market's rallying today is because of the stimulus. And the stimulus has been leading the market higher for some time. It has not been economically driven. And that's a big reason why there is volatility. Of course, we have stock prices with very high price to earnings ratios. That causes a very small margin for error for them to meet on their earnings releases. If they don't meet them, they could have a big sharp decrease in the asset price. That's volatility. Of course, we have very low interest rates. Even though they're rising lately, historically they are still very low, and a small increase in rates causes a big percentage move when it's lower than it's higher, and that causes volatility. And at the end of the day, the main reason for volatility is just uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so that causes some of that fluctuation. And of course, a million different things can happen. It's a big, wide world. Last week we had a ship blocking the Suez Canal. I had never considered that to be a risk, but of course that's potential risk. And a year ago we had a pandemic which froze the entire global economy, which people didn't consider to be a risk. So there is just more uncertainty out there in the world than there ever has been. And I think that's just a reason why we are accepting a new normal for volatility. For Equity Armor Investments, I'm Joe Tigay.